He hails out in South Carolina, out in Summersville, South Carolina, him and his beautiful wife. He was a top MLM in our previous company. He hit the top like SVP and equivalent SVP. He's a regional director. His wife's a regional director. His business partner, Reggie Larson, is regional director. He said, Mr. Thomas, I'm creating an RD and an RC factory. And he loves to watch Coldplay. That's something he loves. And one of his favorite cars is a Porsche. And he's working toward that RV. So he go out and told his wife he's going to get another one. And without further ado, from South Carolina, the one and only, featuring regional director, Mr. Curtis Evans.
Everybody's doing fine today. I hope so. We're going to give you some information that will help you. I hope you to help you to build a business. Our job, knowing that the company is a customer acquisition company. We are in the business of gathering customers. So this is a simple business. Like Al said last week, we get customers, and then we're looking for customer gatherers. It's just those two things. And it's just amazing how those two things could get us all so confused. I mean, the company has a really, really simple program. The program is for you to gather a few customers, a handful of customers to get started with. And we know ultimately we're going to need at least minimally 75 points. Okay, so let's just don't let the minimum be the maximum. In our business, you actually can get 16 points and work your way to SVP. Actually, you can have 15 points in the system. You can't gather a customer, nobody won't be you don't want to be there. You can get 15 points and work your way all the way to SVP. But why make the minimums be your maximum? Okay, so what you really, really want is to get to 75 points, okay? And over here, what we're looking at is 10 vivid services. I mean, in your lifetime, couldn't you sign up 10 vivid? So 10 people that want to be safe at night. You know 10 people that want somebody looking over the house and the car and all that. Well, yeah. So 10 of those. Now you're going to get all the rest of the services. Any other service you can pick up, you're going to pick those up. I'm not saying that, okay? But it's one service that you don't need to be an expert on. They're going to take care of it for you. Number two. Besides health share is another one. You don't need to be an expert. So a lot of times we're studying the services and all that stuff, and we know it, and we're scared because somebody might ask us a question. But this is a no-brainer here. We are in our own way, and I've come to realize that. In fact, the more you know about network marketing, the more you're probably in your own way. And if you don't know anything, sometimes you're in your own way. Because you imagine something happening where somebody's going to ask you a question and you don't know the answer. And the situation like that is, if they go to your website, there is the answer. If they'll go to your website, there's the answer. So we're going to talk about two things: gathering a few customers. Okay, so we got 10 customers. They're 8 points each. You got your what? 80 points. And the vivid service stays on for what? 10 years. So they stay around a long time. Okay. You still got your cell phone, internet, all those other services you're going to pile on top of that. And you're going to roll out your 200 points. You're now getting 20% of that. While you're doing that, if you just say, while you're doing that, you want to gather some customer gatherers. So generally what we do is we have a meeting and we invite some folks to the meeting. And I found, and I'm including myself in this, we simply talk too much. We simply talk too much. We will show them the business and we'll talk them out of the business. Now, you guys know me on here, and Al's told you that a million times. So I'm going to bring on a guest speaker for just a few minutes to help you to appreciate why you're probably talking too much. And this guy's not in our business, but he loves network marketing and he's done very well with it. So I'm going to play him and he's going to explain why you're talking too much. Sometimes you just, and you might be right. Everything you said was right. But the other person says, I can't do what you just did. If you're, I think Maria Estrada, she did a perfect presentation and the other person says, I can't do what you just did. You did really good with that presentation. Or Sam Foster, you did a perfect job with something, and they're thinking to themselves, I can't do what you just did. So we have to learn how to do this. First of all, we need to have someone that we're going to sell, not the business, but a speaker. We're going to sell a speaker. somebody that's going to show them the plan. And in a lot of cases, the speaker is with us because this new world we live in called the internet. In the old days, we used to run VH tapes out to people. I know I'm old, VH tapes, but we used to run CDs to people so they can watch it. They'll never watch it. We can send them a CD, they wouldn't watch it. 2 weeks later, give me my CD back. No, I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. Give me my CD back. You know, I can't believe it. It's still sitting in their car. So you work with them and the CD is still sitting in the car. 2 weeks later, give me my CD back, you know, and I do not know what that's about. Nowadays, we send them a video on YouTube or we send them text them a video and you call them back, they still haven't watched it, okay? So it tells you that a lot of people are okay being broke. They're okay. They don't understand that they live in a country where you can build whatever you want to build here because you live in the United States, because you live in the United States when the internet was out. You live in the United States when ACN was started. You was living in the United States when ACN and the internet came together. You're here right now. So when you're looking for the future, you're here, okay? So the problem we have, as I started out with, is sometimes we are in our own way. So I'm gonna play this little video. Hopefully I can do this.
I hear frustrated people all the time who are trying to build their network marketing business, complaining about their frustration and the fact that they're talking to so many people all day long. They're talking to so many prospects about their product, about their opportunity, and nobody's signing up. What gives? I get that question all the time. What is wrong? Am I in the wrong company? Am I marketing the wrong product? Am I saying the wrong things? Let me give you all a very big tip. Most of the time, I find that people who are struggling are saying way too much. They're talking too much. See, we don't get paid to talk to people about our product. We don't get paid to talk to them about our opportunity. You know what we get paid to do? We get paid for signing people up, for signing up a customer, for signing up a recruit and helping them become productive. That's what we get paid for. But if you want a recruit, then what do you need to do? They need to see a presentation. If you want a customer, they need to see a presentation. So we don't get paid to talk to people about what we do. We get paid to get them curious enough to come see a full presentation. Once they've seen a presentation, we can actually ask them to sign up to become a customer or a rep. And when we sign them up, then we get paid. So the question I ask you, are you getting appointments or are you using your mouth and talking all first party? Is it about you? Are you the deal? Are you the messenger or are you the message? I bet that most people would agree if they stop and think that they have become the message. They are doing the talking. It's all about them. They're trying to convey the story. They're trying to convey the value. They're trying to do everything. And the reality is, what I learned 18 years ago, which caused me to explode and make almost $250,000 my first year, is I wanted to say less to more people. Say less to more people. The less you say, the more money you'll make. Because your goal is to pique their interest, lead them to a third-party presentation, and let the third-party presentation do its job. It will sell them on the value of the product. It will sell you on the value of the business opportunity. And then from there, you do a three-way conference call or get them in front of a third-party person so a third-party expert can answer their questions, sell them on the vision, get them excited, and sign them up for you. So here's what I would encourage you all to understand always. Always know this. If you're talking to your prospects and they're saying no, the question is, what are they saying no to? They should not even know what to say no to. They can't say yes and they can't say no because you have not given them a presentation to review yet. So if you're just saying a little bit about what you do and they're telling you, no, I'm not interested, you let them think that they have enough information to make that intelligent, educated decision, and they don't. So do yourself a favor. Say less to more people. Your goal is to pique their interest, connect your why for working on a business project like this with their most plausible or possible why. Connect your why with their why. Let your why resonate with them, why you're doing this, because you are sick and tired of being sick and tired. You didn't have enough cash flow. You didn't have any time freedom. You're lacking time with your kids or your family or whatever the case is. Hey, can you feel me? You get them to say, yeah, me too. Hey, I found a business project that's solving this problem and is leading me down a path to a better lifestyle. I thought you might be interested in seeing it as well. And then lead them to the presentation. So again, my point of this short video to give you this tip is if you're talking about what you do, you're saying too much. Your goal is to just pique their interest. Matter of fact, my prospects never even know the company name before they actually get in front of a presentation. My prospects never even know the company name before they're actually involved in viewing the whole presentation from A to Z. That should be a telltale sign that might cause you to realize what you've been doing wrong. I've recruited almost 1,500 people personally. I know what it takes to get them in front of a presentation, which is going to get them to sign up. So I hope that you guys take this and run with it and teach it to your team. Certainly send your team back to these videos so they can hear from this firsthand as well. Have a great day. We'll see you soon. Over the top.
Okay, so now what he effectively just did was told you exactly what Al told you from the start. Al just told you that. He said, number one, they have to have seen a presentation. Al can't do much with your guy if he hasn't seen a presentation. Okay, so what's the guy saying no to? So sometimes we talk so much, we don't know our only job is to get them to see a presentation. In the old days, we used to give them a CD or whatever, DVD, or we gave them a little tape you put in your car. We don't have that no more. Or we gave them something and they never watched it. Now they can watch it on their phone. So our job is to talk to more people less instead of talking to a few people a lot. You know, we talk to a few people a lot. I just don't understand why he won't get started. I don't understand why he won't, why she won't, why he won't, why she won't, why he won't, why she don't. We need to be talking to more people a little bit instead of a few people, 3 or 4, beating the brains out of 4 or 5 or 6, 8 people. We done told them, call them, sent them, and got them, and got them, and sent that. They can only, if they only get it, this guy or this girl will take off. But in actuality, we kind of talked them out of it. So they're looking at you like, if you're aggravating me like that, you want me to go out and aggravate some other people like that. Remember, you're aggravating the crazy out of me, and you want me to go out there and aggravate some more people like you're aggravating me. Think about what you're saying. So talk to a few people. So I've talked to a lot of people just a little bit, and we want to get their curiosity. Okay. Now, what do you want to show them? What do you want to show them? See how much time I got left. Yep, I do. Let's see. What do you want to show them? It's something called a presentation. Has anyone on here seen a presentation lately? Okay. So we want to show them a presentation. Al's seen the presentation. Okay, let's see what we want to show them. And do we need a professional speaker? Well, we have a professional speaker. We're going to talk him up. Who's a professional speaker? And they'll find out I don't have to do a presentation because I'll let this professional guy do the presentation. I don't have to do it because, I mean, sometimes if you do it, it's good, but sometimes they think I can't do what you just did. Number one thing people are scared of is speaking in public. They're scared of snakes and death. So I think snakes is number 2 and death is number 3. Okay, they're scared of dying, number 3. They're scared of snakes, number 2. Number 1 is speaking in front of people. Okay, now I don't know how you put that together because I'd much rather, I don't get that. But anyway, I'd rather tackle that snake than to die. And I surely go up there and speak to somebody about something I don't even know about before dying. But that's how it ranks out. So let's see what we want them to see, okay?
Hello, my name is Tony Kupas, and I'm one of the co-founders of ACN, and I'm excited to share with you the ACN Opportunity. ACN is an international service provider that specializes in acquiring customers. ACN started in the United States in January of 1993 and has grown into 27 countries on 5 continents. ACN has already acquired millions of customers that has generated billions in sales over the years and has become the world's largest direct seller of telecommunications, energy, and other essential services. And we just got started. Now, through ACN, you can offer more value to consumers on a wide and growing range of essential services to both residential and business customers, such as wireless, high-speed internet, bundled services, television, gas and electricity, healthcare, security and automation, payment processing, identity theft protection, and more. And through ACN and Project Feeding Kids, when someone becomes your ACN customer, a child gets fed. So you're not only building a business, you're also making a difference. Now the question is, how is all of this possible? What makes ACN different? Now, most other service providers spend millions of dollars on expensive media, internet, and traditional marketing methods to attract customers. ACN instead works with people just like you to go direct to the consumer. And the result is more choices for consumers and a remarkable business opportunity for you. Now, to get started with ACN and become an independent business owner, or IBO, the startup cost is only $199 with a $25 monthly business support fee. Now, as an IBO, you are provided with your very own personalized website or online store, allowing you the ability to do business anywhere in the world ACN is operating. It's a fully functioning virtual business that is hosted and updated daily with the latest products, services, pricing, and promotions. Your online store offers people the ability to learn all about the services that we offer and simply sign up online. And for those services that do require additional attention, we also provide live operators that can answer questions and assist in the ordering process. In addition, ACN also provides online training, support and marketing tools, complete business tracking and reporting, complete customer support, as well as ACN Perks. Now, ACN Perks is exclusive to ACN IBOs that offers you savings and rebates on in-store and online purchases with name brand retailers on everyday items and services that you would buy anyway. It's just another way of providing you value. Now, with all of this, you're obviously provided great value and all of the business support you need to build a successful business. So all you really have to do is direct people to your online store, assist them in becoming ACN customers, and ACN does the rest. Now, the strength of the ACN opportunity is how you get paid. The first way is personal monthly customer bonuses. These are upfront bonuses that you can earn when you acquire a certain number of customers during your first 30 days and every calendar month following. So for new IBOs, acquire customers totaling just 3 services in your first 30 days, and you will earn $75. Now, this is just the beginning. Now, for both new and existing IBOs, keep going and acquire customers totaling just 5 services and earn $200 and an additional $200 for every additional 3 services. For example, I'll add it up. When you acquire customers totaling 8 services, you would earn $400. 11 services, you would earn $600, and so on. Now, you can be your own customer. A single customer can use more than one service, and there is no limit to how many customers you can acquire, and it keeps getting better. The second way is personal residual income. When you acquire the customers, you also earn 3 to 20% on all of your customers' commissionable revenue when they pay their bills month after month, year after year, for as long as they remain ACN customers. So the more customers you get, the higher of a percentage you can earn, and the more your residual income grows. Let's keep going. ACN also offers overriding income. This is where you get paid on the customers acquired through other people's ACN online stores. So introduce other people to the ACN opportunity, and when they acquire customers, not only do they earn, so do you. So with that being said, the third way you can earn is overriding customer acquisition bonuses, or CABs. So when you introduce others to the ACN opportunity, and when they acquire customers, you can earn overriding customer acquisition bonuses ranging from $50 to as high as $350. Now, these CABs, or customer acquisition bonuses, are paid weekly and are a great incentive for you to help your new IBOs start acquiring their initial customers right away. Now, that leads us to the next way. The fourth way is overriding residual income. You also earn 4% on all of their customers' commissionable revenue when they pay their bills month after month, year after year, for as long as they remain ACN customers. So building an organization of other online stores essentially offers you the opportunity to extend your reach and acquire many more customers than you could by yourself. When it comes to how much you can earn, the simple fact is the more online stores you have in your organization and the more customers acquired through your online store and other people's online stores, the more residual income you can earn. The possibilities are limitless. What's remarkable is that everyone is going to use these services anyway. And ACN simply gives you the opportunity to redirect this revenue through your online business. The important question to ask yourself is this: can residual income enhance your life? Imagine the possibilities. Now, to help you successfully grow your business, ACN's compensation plan consists of earned positions that you can achieve along the way. Now, the positions you achieve are based on the total number of customers acquired between you and your team. The more customers acquired, the higher of a position you can qualify for, and the better it gets. So as you move up the plan, you qualify for increased compensation, incentive trips, recognition, and much more. Now, when you look at the opportunity that appears to be so simple, right? It's important to understand that you have to do the right things to get the right results. And that is why ACN believes so strongly in providing the very best training and support possible. Now, we offer comprehensive online training on exactly how to build your business. In addition, we also offer live in-person and virtual training events with ACN. Now, you may be in business for yourself, but never by yourself. If you're a success, we're a success. Now, your next steps are simple. First, when you are ready to get started, simply enroll as a new IBO. Second, participate in any and all training available to you. And third, utilize all the support provided to you from the company and your team. And finally, start acquiring customers and building your business. The information that I just went over was meant to be a brief overview of the ACN opportunity. It was designed to just give you enough information so you can decide whether the timing is right for you to pursue it. So just please get with the person who shared this information with you and let them know if A, you'd like to try one or more of our services, B, you'd like to learn more about the ACN opportunity, or C, you are ready to get started right now. Thank you so much for your time and take care.
That is the presentation. Okay, for everybody who hasn't seen it in a while, that is the presentation. And once you've shown that presentation, I was ready to talk to him. Remember, he said to get a third-party person on to answer your questions. Okay, a third party. Because you may be talking to your uncle, the guy who worked with you, the guy who worked, you run machine number 63, and he runs machine number 62. Okay, so what do you know about making a lot of money? You got me? So there's a lot of times he needs to hear somebody different. You're sitting eating a hamburger at McDonald's and he's eating a hamburger at McDonald's. If you had so much money, why are you eating at McDonald's? People think some stupid stuff. It don't make no sense. I'm running 63 and you running 64. Who cares? But that's how they think. You work the same place I'm working. If you knew so much about making money, if you knew so much about making money, why are you driving a Volkswagen? If you knew so much about making money, why don't you have new shoes on, new tennis? I mean, they think it's crazy. Okay, so you got to get out the way and put somebody on, Sam Foster, Maria, Ree, you got to put somebody on, Mr. Allen, you got to put somebody else on to help you to answer their questions. Remember, edify Al. Now, Al can't do it for everybody. Al will be busy. I think he'd love to, though, because he can do, because this is long. This thing that I told you about, the peaking lasted 2 minutes. The presentation lasted 8 minutes, 10 minutes. And the 10 minutes, you weren't talking. During the 8-minute presentation, we're talking. If they get off during the 8 minutes, something didn't happen, you may not have nobody that's interested. That they're telling you something right there. They may not be interested, or maybe they got to come back and watch it later. And what I've done for some people, we corporate got a couple of people that are network marketing people, and we got Lorna. Lorna has some network marketing people that are coming into business after seeing Tony Kubas's video. Now, everybody won't be able to understand it because they're not network marketing people. But the network marketing people that have done other stuff, sold this and sold that and sold the other thing, they are interested. But you got to get out the way. You have to get out the way. And that's hard. That's really, really hard because did I tell you about if you get 5 customers, you get a free phone? And did I tell you that if you got 12 energy products, that you'll have a free utility bill paid the rest of your life? Oh, did I tell you that we just, they're going to be in the business to learn all that stuff at the international next week, the week after next. You don't need to do all that. Your job is to PEAK, peak. Pique them, get them interested, okay? Get them interested. It's like if you ask a girl out on a date, you got to get her interested in you. You can't start off with, what about 3 babies and what about, and she's like, what, 3 babies? Well, I don't know you guys, who are you? So you have to first pique her interest, right? And so that's all our job is, to pique the interest, okay? Top Gun, I went to see Top Gun, excellent movie. At the beginning of the movie, anybody see Top Gun? Raise your hand. Okay, Tom Cruise came on at the beginning. First time I ever seen this. The actor that's in the movie came on and said, this is a really good movie. You're going to enjoy yourself. And then he got out of the way. I've never seen an actor get on and say, this is a really good movie. You need to watch this. And then he got out the way and the movie was really that good. Okay, so he didn't say, I practiced. I mean, I did this and I did that. I flew upside down 3 times. No. So my presentation is finished. I want you to know 10 minutes, get them on the phone with somebody else so they can help you to answer their questions. Thank you very much. That takes care of what I have for today. I'm going to turn it back over to Al.